Alright, editing Saint 8 finally did his job for once in his goddamn life. Hey, that's not very nice to say to me after I worked so hard for you. So, for context, this is part 2 of the 500 sub special video that I've thrown together. Collectively, it's like an hour and 20 minutes. And the reason for it being like that and in separate videos is because Share Factory won't let me upload more than an hour-long video, which is kind of dumb. And there are workarounds for this I do know about, but I figured I'd have a little fun with it. Might as well just give myself a little bit more work to do, I guess. But anyways, that's enough blabbering for me. Let me explain some context. We picked fish. It's been a normal run. I over-explained everything, which is why that video is a lot longer than normal. I over-explain a little bit of a loop as well, but it's a little bit more hectic, so if I don't explain as much, that's why. But anyways, I'll go ahead and I'll just stop talking now, and we can go ahead and just get back to the video, shall we? So, either this is, surprise surprise, a video on its own about looping if I go far enough into a loop, or this is the same video, in which case, congratulations, welcome back after like 5 or 6 seconds of explaining. If this is the second video, well, hi, it's me, Saint 8. I've probably already had editing Saint 8 do his job and give a little intro and whatever. We're explaining loops, or I'm over-explaining them. In which case, I'm trying to make sure you have at least a few tips you can carry with you to make your gameplay at least a little bit better. So, we're in a loop. We spawned right where that double shotgun is. We made our way to the left in this little crevice here for safety reasons. Now, the world is our oyster. Look at all these enemies. The first thing you'll notice is, wait a minute, what? That fly over there, wasn't that in the jungle? Why is there a sniper there too? Congratulations. Loops add different enemies to different biomes. That little fly there, that's why I hate hard mode, because hard mode starts you in a loop. Now, how do I approach this situation? I have a minigun, and I have a guitar. There are several enemies around me. Where do I go, and what do I clear out to be safe? So, first things first. I think I want to go left and clear out the left side. So, I'm going to go ahead and push there. Along the way, I'm going to swap out this minigun for that Gatling slugger. Alright, you'll also notice, in a loop, surprise! The IDPD want to beat your ass. They also have a new enemy type, pretty much. The van. The van wants you gone. It is sentient, it wants to eat your butthole, and it wants you to not be happy in life. We don't like the van around here. The van will mess you up if you let it. We're not gonna let the van mess us up, because we're gamers. Alright. Here's a little advanced tip for you guys. If you have a melee weapon, unlike, unless it's a screwdriver or jackhammer, snipers, you can reflect back their bullets, just like any other bullet. However, the thing about snipers is their bullets travel so fast that usually, if you wait like about 2 seconds or a second and a half, you can usually just swing, and your swing lasts long enough for their bullets to hit that more often than not, and you can usually guarantee the smack back. Alright. Number 2, and an ultra mutation. What ultra mutation do you take in this situation? Now, I always say this. Confiscate. One of the best mutations in the game. Works with Rabbit Paw. Fantastic. Take it if you want your run to go the distance. Do you want your run to go super fucking far? If yes, you take Confiscate. If no, if you want to delete a level and make it look like it got nuked in 5 seconds, you take gun warrant. It is fun, it is impractical, it is only useful for the first 7 seconds of a level, but I fucking love gun warrant. It is great. It is fun. Here's me showing off that my ammo is not going down right now. Was it useful? No! I could have done that normally. Look at all these ammo drops I got from it. But think about the possibilities. Think about, hey, you have a super plasma cannon. You have trigger fingers. Think about that. Think about the possibilities. Alright, gotta be careful here. Might be a little bit more quiet during this over-explain, but that's because loops take a little bit more out of me. Now, you'll notice, why is there a crown vault there? You haven't said anything about crown vaults. I mistimed it. I'm a sham. Now, you might notice, Saint, you haven't said anything about crown vaults. What's the deal with crown vaults? Well, here, let me tell you the deal about crown vaults then. With this quick little exclamatory editor Saint 8 doing his job, look at this, ba-bam. Ah, why do you keep making me have to do extra work? So, now, after moving my mic, on 3-2 and 5-2 before loops, you have a chance to get these crown vaults. Crown vaults also spawn on every second stage after a loop. So, whenever you do damage to these crown vaults enough to start opening them, IDBD spawn and it starts eating radiation. Whenever you feed it enough radiation, however, it plays a very specific audio cue, which is this. And then more IDPD spawn after you deal with them, and after you deal more damage to the crown vault, it opens up and acts just like a normal portal, taking you inside of the crown vault. Which, after walking through some corridors, you can go and pick up the crown, which these crowns have varying modifiers. You also have a different selection of crowns after a loop. After picking up one of these crowns, you have a chance of getting cursed weapon chests, which are weapons you can't drop, and they spawn from a higher difficulty. Usually better weapons, but you can't drop them until another crown vault or a loop. Anyways, back to the video. Alright, after that explanation, you might be wondering, why is there a crown vault on the wasteland? There's normally not a crown vault there. Well, guess what? 1, 2, surprise! See that L1 right there? See that L for loop? On every second level for any of the major areas, there's now a crown vault. For, surprise, surprise, special crowns only available in loop. Alright, now what to do here, what to do. We have ammo, ammo's cool. I don't need ammo though. We have a lightning hammer. With trigger fingers, lightning hammer is actually useful, but the guitar, in my opinion, I just love it way more. It makes nice noises. One taps most things. Very good weapon. Now I could do something funky. I could go double melee. And you know what? Fuck it. We ball. Don't do this. This is not something you want to do, especially with gun warrant. However, I'm a madman. Alright, there is one, but surprise, guess what? I forgot to mention, for every loop, there's more big bandits. There's more big bandits for more loops. Just figured I'd go ahead and let you know that, right about now. Had we not had double melee, those big bandits, would've probably not sucked because the guitar is just built different. gonna use Lightning Hammer for this one. Right, and smack you. Smack you. Now, an energy sword. Energy sword with laser brain would be a pretty much guaranteed take here. However, we do not have laser brain. Therefore, I will not be taking it because I'm built different. Alrighty, sorry about that interruption there. But anywhoozer, back to doing what I was talking about. Anyways, ammo here. Ammo's not really a concern for us. We're using double melee right now with gun warrant. Big brain strats right here. Big brain strats. But it is what it is. Alright. So, in between level on a loop. What does that mean? There's something special here, and I'm gonna point it out whenever we get there. You've probably already seen it if you watch my videos, but this is an over-explain. I have to talk about everything. Now, you'll notice, where'd that toxic come from? Why is that there? What is doing that? Surprise! On the in-between levels, there is now, bosses. So, for every in-between level, there is now a special little creature trying to end your run just for you. Now, the thing about Balmong is she spawns a bunch of toxic, and toxic for Balmongs, or bald guys, or whatever you want to call them, they make them go like that. Whenever they go like that, they shoot off a bunch of pellets and bullets and shit. That's a pain in the ass to deal with. So, we're gonna simply kill them before they do that. Before they get to that hyperactive state. Alright, loops also have loop-exclusive enemies as well. Forgot to mention that. For example, the IDPD, you probably saw it earlier, there were elites. I'll see if I can put an example right about now-ish. Oh, wait, nope, I can do one right here. See that guy? That, right there, is an elite IDPD. He basically has fishes through him, but the elite IDPD basically have a character and their thrown butt equivalent. For example, that one's had water boost, technically. The shielder one has crystals. So, we just lost our strong spirit because that situation was ass cheeks. How do we fix this? Through raw skill and game sense, that's how we fix this. Raw skill and game sense will take us all the way. Right, was that the last? No, it was not. However, we're full HP. If we leave this level with full HP, we'll be good to go. We'll be fine, happy, living in our own lane, so to speak. Right, that was everything. And we are good. Double melee, gun warrant, loop 1. We have strong spirit back, so we're safe as can be. Now, this is one of the special enemies I wanted to talk about. I don't know if they're loop exclusive or not, but I do know they're a pain in the ass to deal with. Because they can one-tap you if you don't have strong spirit. Because they have a flat cannon instead of a shotgun, and they're tankier. And overall, just rude and painful to deal with. Overall, not a fun time to deal with for anyone involved. Gotta be careful here. Now, I might change one of my weapons here. Now, you might be wondering, Saint, why are you changing your weapons here? We have Gun Warrant. Gun Warrant's cool and all. But, Energy Hammer, though. So we can dig. Digging is cool. I like digging. Digging is nice. Digging lets me do funny shit like this. Smack you through the wall. And now, I am in my own lane, safe, happy, doing my thing. Gun Warrant will let me do that a lot more effective, like a lot more effectively. It's just overall a fun time right now. Overall a fun time. Where's the wall? Through here. Thank you. Time that. Time it again. I mistimed it because I'm stupid. Dig through here. Screw you. Dig down here. I'm like a mole. Oop. I shouldn't have done that. That was a situation where my digging could have killed me. Now, we must not forget, our energy hammer is also a weapon, and not just a shovel. Which is also a weapon in this game, but that's beside the point. Right, was that everything? It was not. Ooh. Dragon. It's like a flamethrower, except bigger. Does this. Pretty neat. Not gonna use it, though. But it would be cool if I did. Would be cool if I did. So, this ever explained, pretty much when, went down the rabbit hole, I guess. Look at that little congregation down there, dude. Eh. That was pretty neat. Full-on ammo. With back muscle. Things are good right now. Alright, first dig into the wall. Make things safe. Wait for him to get closer to me. We don't care about radiation right now. Or drops. Or anything, really. Let's dig up a little bit here. Alrighty, we're safe. We're no longer safe. We're still safe. I'm gonna go up here so I can safely destroy this. Here's a little example of Big Dog sleeping. Look at him, a little sleepy boy. What a good noodle. What a good noodle up there. There was also apparently an elite right there, and I killed him, and I don't even know when I did that. Thank you. I'm bad at the video game. So, Big Dog, you'll notice he's changed a little bit here in a moment. See those bullets, those missiles he shoots out? Now they shoot at you. They have guns on them. Alright, I want that health there. But other than that, Big Dog's still a pushover. Still explodes a lot. Still does his thing. However, you can still see, at that distance, even if he explodes, would not kill me. Probably. Unless there was an explosive near me. But we're not going to talk about that. In between level! Look at this! We're in the Crystal Caves. So, what to do in the Crystal Caves in this situation? First off, find safety. Crystal Caves right now is very dangerous for us. Go down here, dig a little bit. Go down again, dig a little bit. Get down tonight, I guess. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Or however that song goes, I guess. Man, that's an old reference. We one-tap the crystals, crabs, so that's good. And we two-tap the big crystals, that's also good. You'll also notice there are now, whatchamacallums, the rhino dudes here. Gotta keep an ear and eye out for that. And a nose to sniff them out. Oop. We also have to be careful. Because of... Get rid of you. And surprise, the boss, it decided it wants to exist now. So, the hypercrystal. Hypercrystal, how do we deal with the hypercrystal? Well, first off, the hypercrystal spawns wherever it feels like. It will do as it pleases, because it's a strong, independent woman, and it don't need no man. Just be careful when fighting him, or her, at this point. Because, she will mess you up. Because, keep in mind, those crystals do, 20 contact damage. And they will teleport if they get stuck on a rock. Alright, I gotta back up a little bit here. Try not to get overwhelmed here. And I don't want to get cornered. Getting cornered here would end my run. Like so. Now, I wasn't able to show off. There's another special boss in the loop that I wasn't able to show off, which is the Technomancer. And I hardly get to the Technomancer, let's be honest. But let's see here. Timer, an hour. I don't know. I might be able to put them together. I might not. Who knows? This will be a little bonus video. How about that? A little bonus video. And once again, I'd like to thank everyone. Thank you for 500 subscribers. It really means a lot. Thank you to everyone who's supported me through comments, through views, through likes. I greatly appreciate it, and I just want to say I really appreciate every single one of you. Hope you know that. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you'll continue supporting me and my content, and I will see you guys, later, later.